Hello and welcome to live night number two. We are going to jump right into it because we have a pretty heavy night ahead of us. So, to quickly recap, Cody won the head of household for this round, and he nominated Mia and Sarah for eviction. However, Mia won the power of veto and used it to save herself from the block. Cody then renominated Brian in Mia's place. So, our final nominees for the round are Sarah and Brian. So, before we get to the vote, you each have a chance to plead your case and give us some potentially final words. So, Sarah, you are up first.
Hi, everyone. I'll just take my speech for
Sarah, we're
anyways.
having some trouble hearing you. I just want to make sure that you're able to say what you want to say.
Hello,
It's very, very quiet. I don't know if it's muffled or
hello.
that's better. Oh, is it? No, I think it's whatever device you're using. I feel like the mic is just okay.
You could be like covering the mic in some capacity, maybe if you're like prompting it up somewhere.
I'm not.
No, it's just bad.
Where did you post this announcement? Yeah, I'm gonna switch. Bye.
I mean, when the audio got good right before she left. It's okay. We'll wait a second. There she is. All right, Sarah,
Can you hear
you
me now?
are up. So much better. You're good to
Okay.
go.
So hi guys. I know I'm going home, so I'm just gonna save my speech for my eviction speech. And yeah, go ahead, Brian.
Thank you, Sarah. Brian, you are up.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Um, I'm kind of gagged with Sarah's speech. I'm not gonna lie. But at the end of the day, this cockroach still has some like courses to run. So hopefully, you can keep him in the game. Um, but yeah, I'm still kind of gagged. Sarah kind of blindsided me with that speech. But good luck, Sarah. And to all who I talked to, love you. And yeah, it's my birthday weekend. Don't vote me out my birthday weekend. There's that. That's it.
Okay. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Sarah. We are now going to get to the vote. Remember, there are 6 votes tonight. Up first is Cade. Please cast or confirm your vote in your prod chat. Thank you. Carly, you are up. Thank you. Danny, please cast or confirm your vote. Thank you. Mia, thank you. Scott, thank you. All right, house guests, I have the vote. When I reveal the vote, the evicted house guests will have just a moment to say their final words and hop off the Zoom call. By a vote of 5-1, Sarah, you are evicted from 1984. You may say your goodbyes. Is Sarah there? Oh, there she is.
I'm back.
Okay. Sarah, unfortunately, I just announced you are evicted by a vote of 5-1, so you can give us your goodbyes.
Is everyone here?
Everyone is here except Shayna is not on the call.
Okay, so I just want to speak to everyone individually. So I'm just gonna run down the list. So we're gonna start with Cody. I know you put me up on the block, and Actually, let me start with I had a great time this season. Like it was wonderful meeting all you people. And I think personally, all of you guys are great people. Um, so yeah, Cody, you put me up this week. It really broke my heart because I actually didn't expect that. But you know, it is what it is. You wanted to get me out. Apparently I did something. I still don't know what I did, but it is what it is. Danny, you're a wonderful lady. Cody, you're still nice though. I still like you as a person. Danny, you're a beautiful, beautiful person. Although you didn't really speak to me much today, but I mean, I guess you knew where you wanted to vote already, so it is what it is. It's fine. Cade, I love you so much, and I'm so sorry for voting you out last week. You were the best, and you're so nice to me, and you made me welcomed on this Discord when I first came, so I really appreciate it. Mia, you're so nice. You're a wonderful person. Like you made me so welcomed as well, and you've just been nice to me this whole time, and I really appreciate it. Brian, I'm just so happy I met you. You've been nice to me from day one. You spoke to me first, and I just want to say I appreciate you and thank you for all that you've done, saving me a couple times. And yeah, who else? Who else? Who else? Who else is here? Shayna, hopefully she can watch this back. As a person, I guess you're nice, but I really don't like you because you tried to evict me or tried to get me out the week I was on the block and you lied about it. But I knew the truth, so it is what it is. Scott, I I really like you as a person, but I honestly don't think you were honest to me at all during this game. I found out a lot of things, and I just feel like you played me. Let's just call it what it is. You played me, and I feel like you were fake nice to me the whole time. Honestly, when I would ask you things, you weren't really like clear, but I just thought that's like, okay, he really doesn't know. But I think you knew, but you just lied to me. You know what I mean? You just lied. And then Carly, honestly, the biggest player. She played me like a friggin' fiddle. Carly, I'm actually like heartbroken because I did not know you were playing me that good. Like you played me really, really good. Like I guess they say Survivor players lie, but you really did your big one with me because I thought you were being honest, telling the truth. You wanted me to stay, apparently. Apparently you wanted me to stay, but I guess I'm not staying anymore. But you really played me because you told me you wanted me to stay and you evicted me. And then you and Scott basically like ghosted me this whole round. Besides the morning, y'all ghosted me. And then apparently you wanted me to go home because you thought I would not vote Cody to win the game. Like, how does that logic even make sense? Like, in reality, I'm not gonna vote you, Scott, or Shayna. Scott, Shayna, or you to win the game because you guys are voting to evict me to spike Cody or something. Like, that's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. But Carly, I feel like I truly like was blindsided by you because you just made me look dumb, honestly. And I just feel like that's not the type of person I want to win the game. And I know what I told you and I really meant it, but you really hurt my feelings because all the stuff you said to me was basically a lie. And I just hope that everyone else takes out Carly and Scott and Shayna because you guys really played me. So good luck to everyone and see you guys in the future.
Thank you, Sarah. It was absolutely wonderful having you, but it is your time to go.
It is. Bye. Good luck, guys. I'm gonna watch you guys on YouTube.
Thank you, Sarah. All right. We will now be moving into our head of household competition. If at this time everybody, including Cody, could get on camera with your hands in frame, please. Brian and Carly. And then once Carly gets on, we will be able to begin. Hey there, Carly.
Hi, yes, I'm so sorry.
Okay,
I
no
was
problem.
being a
You're
mom.
good. You're good. No problem. All right. All right, so I'm going to read the rules. Of course, as always, let me just get through everything, and then whatever questions you guys have, we'll just go through after. Hello and welcome to your live night number 2 HOH competition. This competition is called Royal Recall, and here's how it works. To start this challenge, we will be randomizing a turn order. We will then be presenting you all with a grid of gray squares via screen share. You will then be taking turns in the order that was randomized, flipping over gray tiles in order to find a match. The catch is that you will be flipping over tiles of each other's faces. On your turn, you will let me know what tiles you would like to flip over by verbally saying the column and row that correspond to the tile. If your two selections are a match, you will get a second turn, and so on until you do not find a correct match. After your turn ends, we will move to the next person in the turn order. Once all of the tiles of a single house guest have been flipped over, that person is eliminated from this challenge. You each have a total of 3 pairs on the board with your face on it, totaling 6 tiles per player for a grand total of 42 tiles on the entire board. You must have your hands in frame the entire time and are not permitted to take any notes at all. If your hands drop out of frame at any point, you will lose your next turn without warning. You are not permitted to message anyone during this challenge either. Once you're eliminated from this challenge, you must remain on camera with your hands in frame and must remain silent in order to ensure that there is no communication happening. The last player standing will be our new head of household. Are there any questions? You have a question, Brian? Assuming you're typing it. Are you not able to say verbally where you're going? Okay. If you're not able to speak, then yes, you can do that, but only in those moments. If you have your hands out of frame and it's not your turn at all, then you will lose your next turn. All right. Okay. And as Shayna is not here, and I don't believe she's going to be able to get on for the HOH competition, I have already turned over her tiles because there's no point in just sitting here and guessing when she's not even here. So I will go ahead and go on screen share. We will randomize a turn order and we will go from there. Are there any other questions, by the way? Nope. All right, perfect. All right. Can everybody see my screen? All right, perfect. So we have Mia, Brian, Carly, Cade, Danny, and Scott. Am I missing anybody that should be on this list? So we're at 8, and Shayna and Cody are not competing. All right, perfect. So our turn order is going to be Brian, Danny, Scott, Carly, Cade, Mia. Let me just write that down. Right. Okay, so that is the starting grid. And then, like I said, we have removed all of Shayna's faces. So one down. All right, so Brian, you are up first. So when you are ready, please type the column and row that you would like for me to flip over. And just for clarification for all of you, you can either say, or in Brian's case, type both of them at once, or you can say one, wait for me to flip it over, and then you can do a second one. It's completely whatever you'd like to do. Does that make sense? Okay. B6 and C4. So we have B6 and C4. So we have Scott and Mia. And I'm flipping those back over. Danny, your turn.
B1
B1,
and C1.
C1. Carly and Cade. Not a match. Scott.
Um, let's see. I'm gonna go F6.
You say F as in Frank?
F6, yeah.
Brian.
And D6.
B6. Scott.
Oh,
So not a match. Carly, you're up.
That was just me unmuting. I'm gonna flip A2.
Brian.
Oh, fuck. And E6.
E6. That's Mia. Not a match. And we have Cade up.
A2 and F6.
A2, F6. That is a match. You go again.
A6.
A6. Mia,
G3.
G3. Brian. Mia, you're up.
I'll do. Fuck, I'm so bad at memorization. E3
E3. Cade.
and oh fuck, G2.
G2. That is Scott. And we're back to Brian. C1 is Cade. E3 is a match. You go again, Brian. G1 is Cade. And G5 is Carly. Danny, you're up.
C4.
C4 like cat.
Yep.
Mia.
Oh shit. Where was that? A6.
G6 is Mia. You go again.
G6.
G6 is yourself.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to match. So B1.
One is Carly. Scott.
G3.
G like giraffe.
Mm-hmm.
Brian.
D4.
D like dog.
Yes.
Carly.
Oh, what?
Carly, you're up.
Why can I only remember where I'm located? I will go with A4 because I don't think it's been flipped yet.
That's you.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, watch me get myself. Okay. F2.
F like Frank.
Yes.
That's Mia. Cade, you're up.
B5.
B5.
Yeah.
That's Brian.
G3.
G3 is a match.
Ah, bitches. My bad. Let's do D2.
D2. That's you.
Oh, hey girl. E5.
E5. That's Danny. Mia, you're up.
Let's do E5 and G6.
That's a match. You're up again.
B6 and D6.
B6 and D6. You're up again.
Oh God. I'm trying to think if anything hasn't been flipped over. Uh, B2.
B2, like boy.
Yeah.
That's Danny.
D3. I don't remember.
D3. That's a match. You go again.
Oh my God. Okay. This is a gag. Um, fuck. A4.
A4. That's Carly.
D1.
D like dog.
Yeah.
That's Danny. Brian, you are up. Brian said G1. It's Cade. and D2. That is a match. Is that no, Cade still has one left, right? Yep. All right. You're up again. F4 is Scott. C6. That's Carly. Danny, you're up.
B1.
B like boy.
Mm-hmm.
Carly,
C6.
that is a match. You go again.
G5. What the hell is there?
That's Carly.
A4.
That's Carly.
Okay,
And you go again.
G4. Who's there?
Oh, why did it? Okay. That's Cade.
I don't remember where he is. G2.
G2. That's Scott. Scott, you're up.
G4.
What for? Sorry.
G like goat. 4.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Cade.
F2.
2. That's Mia.
Okay.
Carly, you're up.
Oh, I'm kind of fucking flipping myself. D5.
D5.
Yeah.
Cade.
E2.
E2.
Mm-hmm.
That's yourself.
Great.
Cade, you're up.
E6.
E6 is Mia.
B4.
B4 is Scott. Mia, you're up.
Um, um, sorry. Fuck. B, wait, sorry. One sec. I just don't want to flip myself and I don't remember where myself was. F5?
F5. That's you.
Oh, girl, get out of there. G2?
G2. It's Scott. Brian, you're up again. G4. Cade. D5. That's a match. Unfortunately, Cade, you are eliminated from this challenge. Brian, you go again. B3 is Mia. A5 is Danny. Danny, you're up.
Um, E6.
E6 is Mia.
Um, B4.
Or Scott. Scott, you're up.
B3
B3,
and F5.
F5. That's a match. Go again.
All right. D1.
Danny.
C3.
C3 is Brian.
Okay.
Carly, you're up.
Um, F1.
Brian.
Oh, fuck, where was the other one? Um. Oh shit. Which one was it? D4.
D like dog.
D like dog, yes.
That's you.
All
All right.
right.
Mia, you're up again.
F4.
4. Scott.
Yeah. G2.
That's a match. Go again.
Girl. Where the hell was I? A5.
Danny.
D1.
That's a match.
Luna, move.
And with that, Danny is eliminated. Mia, you go again.
B4.
B like boy.
Yeah.
That's Scott.
E2.
E2. That's Carly. After Mia now is Brian. F2 is Mia. C3 is yourself. Scott, you're up.
F1. B3.
C3, you said?
No, B3.
B3 is already uncovered.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, that's why I was confused.
Oh, my bad. C3. C3.
And that is a match. You go again.
F2.
And Brian is eliminated, by the way. What was it?
F2. F2.
Yeah.
E2.
That's Carly. Carly, you're up.
E6.
E6.
And F2.
And that's a match. Mia's eliminated. Your turn, Carly.
Um. D4.
D like dog?
Yes.
That's
Shit.
yourself.
Great. B4.
4. And that's Scott. Scott, you're up.
D as in dog 4. And E2.
And that's a match. So congratulations, Scott. You are the new head of household.
Good job, Scott.
Good job, Scott. That was crazy.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Alrighty, so we are quickly going to end the Zoom so you guys can go chat and message and do what you got to do. Nominations will take place. We'll give you to 11:15.